Alright, okay, you ready, Eric?
I'm ready.
Okay, shall I sing? The DandyCamel podcast will be fun. What's that from? That's so... Oh, Make a Man Out of You. I listened to that earlier, so it's stuck in my head. So, hi, I'm Mandy, also known as Dandy Andy, and this is...
I'm Eric.
The Worthless Camel.
You're going to say that at the start of every episode,
Eric,
aren't you?
what are we called?
I mean, I don't think you have
No,
to
what are we called, Eric?
I don't think you have to
what are we called?
explain the name every time.
What are we called?
I don't know.
That's
I
like
don't
an
remember.
intro. That's our thing.
All right.
What are we called?
I don't know.
You don't...
I don't remember.
The DandyCamel
I don't remember.
podcast. Like, we're going on this thing, the DandyCamel. We still need to make videos, Eric. I got ideas we need to make.
Well, we can't do now. It's too cold out.
Okay, we'll wait till it gets warmer.
I
I still want to do them. Okay. Anywho, so did you bring anything to talk about today, Eric?
Not particularly.
Not particularly.
No, I do not. What do you have to talk about?
Okay. What has happened to you this week? We can talk about how you're not shaving.
Yeah, I stopped shaving.
Well, is there a reason? Are you
no reason.
Are you prepping for Yellowstone? Like,
yes,
are you going to be
dude,
shaving at Yellowstone?
Probably. I'm a host, so you probably have to shave.
Yeah. Unless you have a nice beard. I don't know. Like a nice mustache.
Maybe. You'd probably have to like keep it really well groomed though to be a host.
What, like if you had like the twirl thing, curly Q?
I don't think the twirl thing would be acceptable.
No, I think the twirl thing would be totally acceptable. Imagine like a Western, like, or German. Did you see Django?
I saw parts of it.
You saw you don't see parts of Django. You see Django.
It's a 2.5 hour long movie.
2 hours and 45 minutes. Do not kick the table, Eric. Look what you just did to the audio.
I added some extra quality in that sound.
Okay. Eric, I have a challenge for you today.
Alright, what is your challenge?
Okay, people may not see this, but we are looking at the sound waves while we're recording right now, at this very moment. And I want Eric to see if he can try to make the shape of A, a circle, or B, a penis. Which one do you think you can do?
You can't make a penis.
You can make a penis. I've seen it.
Do it.
It takes a while.
You can't
I don't want this entire podcast to be us going like,
No. If you would have done it the other way, it would have worked.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's try that. That's pretty good. That's a long...
That does not look like
that's a very long
That does not look like a penis.
It sort of looks like it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, like maybe one with tiny balls.
If your
very
penis
tiny
looks like that...
testicles.
Oh, wait, which way would it be facing? To the left, like that way or this way?
You want to try the other way? Like, right?
Yeah, like I'm thinking you're trying to make it from the right to the left.
On the DandyCamel podcast, we try the very best to bring you the best kind of entertainment. Or we entertain ourselves with making Okay, let me try to make another penis. Alright. No. That's like a plug.
You gotta go, like, start high.
Okay, how about you try, Eric?
Right.
You try.
Ow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That looks like more of a penis than
that
yours,
sounds like
dude.
someone
that
chopped
looks like
off
a
the
fat choke, that looks better than yours,
like
dude.
Someone chopped the middle part. Like they
looks better than yours.
It's like the doctor from the Human Centipede chopping off like the long part and just keeping the head and balls. That's what it looks like. That's what he did. Okay. Go for it. No. That looks
kind of looks like a Christmas tree.
How do you get yours so loud? Okay, that's how.
Just put like some more bass in it.
Okay, how about that? We need like control so it doesn't hit the roofs of it. Okay, we need
this part.
We need the control in the penis. Okay.
For this part, you should probably like stick this as the video so they can at least see our attempts.
Okay, I'll take I'll take screenshots of people who actually did it. So, because you don't know what the rooster teeth is, do you?
Yeah, I know what it is. You talk about it.
Okay. Okay. Let's stop this. This seems unproductive to what we need to talk about.
Alright, what do you want to talk about? Where would you like to start here?
I started a Let's Play earlier in the week, I think. Last week.
Alright.
Westerado, which is a free-to-play game on Adult Swim and probably some other websites, where it's kind of like a sandbox western, where you're trying to find the murderer of your family, and you have to get clues to find who it is. I'm not close to finding the murderer of my family. That isn't me.
The murder of your family.
Yeah, it's difficult.
How long will it take?
I don't know. I'm on episode 6 or 7.
How many episodes are there?
I don't know. I'm still going through it, Eric. I'm still going through it.
Have not yet. Oh, what did you say? You were going to talk about something that happened in your week.
Okay. If you remember last episode, I talked about how I moved into this apartment right here, where I am at this moment.
Where we are currently recording.
We're recording, so if it sounds different, that's why it's different. We're recording in my apartment, on my desk, where I do everything. Everything.
Where I rule the world.
Where I would rule. That'll lead me to another question. Okay, but, yeah. Our roommate, we'll call him Job.
Alright.
We'll call him Job Paul. You know which one. Okay.
The one I met.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, okay, he complained about the dishes not being done, even though we've done several loads. And I think he's been taking the dishes and pots and putting them in a box in his room.
Are they his dishes?
There's a cup that isn't his, but it's just odd, right?
That is a little weird. Did you ask him why he's doing it?
No, I have not, Eric.
Are you going to?
I'm hoping he'll return them, or I'll just start buying dollar store plates and cups and bowls.
Maybe he's cooking meth in the room.
No, but it's just weird, right? Okay, he complained about dishes not being done, but we did do them. It's just at the time he came home, they were full.
Alright.
No one got around to do it. I mean, I barely use any. See, this cup, wow, you went through that cup fast. Eric, you need to pace yourself. People, Eric just drank all of his podcast water.
I know. Now I'm parched.
But yeah.
Alright.
It's just odd. And he, talked to me a few days later, saying if the dishes don't get done regularly, he'll take the other roommate, Adam, and he'll find replacements for them and move out.
Really? So they're gonna leave you?
That's what he threatened.
What'd you do to piss him off?
I think Jasmine. We might have a future podcaster who will join us in the future.
Jasmine.
Let's not use. She's okay with it. She's trying to figure out a nickname. You're the worthless camel. I'm Dandy Andy.
And she needs a nickname.
She thought something called the loose canoe Kachu or the indigo canoe. Some word. I think it's the indigo canoe or the loose glue canoe.
The loose glue canoe.
I don't know. It was a word for a stock character, a theater word for a stock character of a young girl or something. Yeah, but no, she has very good questions because if you listen to past podcasts, there have been maybe a minute of silence while Eric and myself tried to think up interesting questions to ask one another.
I think our questions are marvelous.
We've had a total of one interesting question.
What was it?
We've
had more.
We've had maybe don't
the blender
don't
question.
Slam it. The
blender question.
Blender question.
Remember, I said if you were 2 inches and put a blender.
Oh, okay, yeah. That wasn't really interesting. Yeah.
Now, I feel like your answers just suck. Let's hear Andy's interesting question.
She's asked me 2 I remember. Okay, the first one I asked you, and let's give her. She asked me, "What animal would I fuck?" a real animal. I'm a human, and they're an animal. What animal?
I do not support bestiality.
We do not. Okay. Interspecies erotica is
not good.
Do you need more water?
No, I'm all right.
Do you want me to pour some of my water in your water?
Yeah, you can pour me some water. You can pour me a little of that liquid.
On the DandyCamel podcast, we support friendship in every manner of the way. But no, she asked, "What animal would you fuck?"
All right.
And my answer was, I thought like a good while on it, a wolf. Like if I had to, a wolf, because if I made passionate love to a wolf, I would probably become the alpha male. Think about it. I'll bite like another wolf. You know how they fight?
Or to maul you.
I'll kill that other alpha wolf. I'll become the alpha. I'll become a huntsmaster. And I'll train the wolves, my kin, so we can hunt down moose and mammoth.
Mammoth.
I'm thinking I'm a time traveler also. That's why I'm a little desperate.
Desperate for that wolf love.
And then our babies will be werewolves, Eric. That'd be sweet. Little werewolf cubs. I'll teach them my ways. And what was your answer, Eric?
I would sleep with a falcon, because then my child would have wings and be an angel.
See, that's a pretty good answer. Okay, and the other question I remember. This is actually a pretty good one.
Alright.
You gotta think, Eric. If you could commit any crime without being caught, what crime would you commit? Think long and hard. Any crime, and you won't get caught.
What crime would you commit?
No, I don't want you to steal my answer, Eric.
I'm not going to steal your answer.
No, Eric, you need to think about this. I'll sing a song. Wait, what's the Jeopardy song?
Any crime I wanted.
Any crime.
I would break into the White House, and I would steal presidential files and read them.
You'll just read them? Didn't know that.
Yeah, I'd learn about Area 51 and all that cool stuff.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, where would you go?
What would I do? Like the answer I gave?
Yeah.
I would burn down or blow up the Smithsonian. Because think about it. We lost so much history when the Library of Alexandria burnt down. I would be the second coming of the Library of Alexandria. I would burn down so much history. The American History Museum's there, and I would burn it down.
You would destroy it, though.
I wouldn't even be caught.
That'd be terrible. Then how would people know about our forefathers?
I'll let them know I destroyed everything. I'll be famous for destroying so much history. We'll start straight off with me burning down the past.
They'll probably also kill you.
I'll be laughing.
Laughing while they burn you at the stake.
Lethal injections are super expensive. Yeah, because all the chemicals and whatnot. Taking care of the prisoner.
What was the state, like Utah, I think, or one of those western states you can still get shot by a firing squad?
I would assume that was Texas or Nebraska.
No, I think didn't Texas get rid of the chair too?
Oh yeah.
I think they're probably just down to lethal injection, but they do kill the most people.
They do?
Texas.
Yeah, Texas definitely kills most people.
The oldest dude to die by electric chair was Albert Fish. He used to molest and kill and eat children.
If anybody wondering who that is in the background, that is Indigo Plateau Jasmine.
Indigo Ingenue, but yeah.
Indigo in the glue. Eric, you say that word.
Indigo.
It wasn't that either. We can come up with them. I'm nameless.
Okay. Currently, our third maybe podcaster is nameless. Anywho, but
you're gonna have to change your opening song now.
What's our? We can still be called the DandyCamel podcast.
True, but then your second part.
We can maybe have a color scheme that's purple.
My name could just be podcast.
That won't work.
This is podcast, everyone.
This is the podcast, everybody. I haven't actually tested how far the range. I'm sure you'll be fine. Or I'll put
Hold on, say so.
You can just,
Okay. Oh, you're fine. Okay, I'm sure they can hear you.
or you can just amplify it.
Amplify? I could amplify her a bit, or add little subtitles.
True, some subtitle work in there.
I need to buy an actual video recording, editing program for videos.
What kind?
I don't know, maybe Adobe? Doesn't Adobe have a video editing program?
I think.
I read Eagle Raptor. I talk about him a lot because he's cool. He had what he used to edit some of his stuff.
Oh, did you ever message your lover friend who put you as her background? Did you ever answer that person?
YouTube?
Yeah, the YouTube person.
Oh, Michelle Gong. If you are listening, I'm very single, and your marriage proposal is so sweet. We just need to get to know each other a little bit. And shout out to Michelle Gong for watching my insanity. That was the first thing I ever recorded. There was so much lag in it. It messed everything up. It was
She's gonna
so
catfish you, dude. It's gonna be some
Catfish?
old catfish.
You haven't seen Catfish?
I've seen Catfish with Eric. I don't know what I was watching at the time, but
Didn't you see the first one, the documentary?
there's more?
Yeah, it's a TV show now.
It's a TV show?
I
Yeah,
haven't saw the TV show.
you haven't seen the TV.
I have seen the TV
Oh.
show. I didn't see the movie though.
Oh, it's just
So-
where Neve gets catfished.
Is he a recurring person?
Neve is the host.
Oh, wow. That's... Eric, we need to do something.
Neve
I need to
and
do
Max, but Neve and Max, I kind of thought they were gay.
They are a gay couple.
Are they?
They are?
You don't know for sure, but when you see them in
Someone
the
told me-
series, they sleep in the hotel room together, and the way they touch and play, deep down in your bones, that those two,
Someone
Do
told
it
me
in the
Someone told me they're brothers though.
those two are gayer than seriously. If they're brothers, then they're having brother man sex. I'm not even kidding.
Anybody that does not know what's happening, you are like me. You just don't know.
I know. I didn't think they were gay for a while, but yeah, he does have a pretty hairy chest that he prances around with.
Oh, the hairy guy.
The hairy dude and the gray-haired dude.
Gray-haired dude.
The dude with the camera.
Okay, I don't know, Eric. I don't
Maybe
know.
that girl broke his heart and turned Neve gay.
Or maybe he did it on he got catfished on purpose. Because hers really wasn't, I don't know.
Wasn't all that believable. But if you've seen Catfish, watch on Hulu.
Look, I
It's
didn't know
on Hulu.
people. Yeah, it's
I
probably
think
on
they have
Hulu.
it on MTV.com.
MTV. I don't like MTV. Sorry, MTV.com. Just, you don't show music anymore.
MTV's gonna come at night and cut you. I'm not even kidding.
Just the logo comes and shanking my pillow. I'm in the toilet, and then I fight him. Or it.
In MTV Ninja.
There's... Oh, yeah. Eric, Pendleton Ward.
Yeah.
You told me you saw...
Oh, I saw an Did you know he's real musical?
Yeah. He beatboxes.
Beatboxes. He's got a drum set, a pretty nice keyboard. I think he had some guitars. It was a video interview.
He's the voice of Lumpy Space Princess.
Really?
Yeah, that's his, little... Yeah.
But yeah, he's pretty cool. He was real high in the interview, I think.
I think that's just people think I'm high sometimes, Eric, and that's just who I am.
You look at those eyes. Pendleton Ward is
I
very.
need to show you his website after this. It's a beatboxing bear that explodes into he comes then on it's so awesome. I like Pendleton Ward, Mr. Pendleton Ward. If you are listening to this, you're pretty cool, and if you need some more voice acting people, I'll send me an email. I'm Andy, not Eric. Maybe Eric. Maybe we can do wouldn't that be cool?
What?
You just get to a point where people ask you to do little things in cartoons because you do internet stuff, or
That'd be pretty cool.
just two miscellaneous characters, or
You would just have to email him probably.
the Red vs. Blue guys. They're in all the Halo 2 and onward. They're Easter eggs, I think.
Really?
I know they're definitely in 3. Definitely in 3. And the latest one, Halo 4.
Huh.
And like some of the Easter eggs are hard to do. You have to do on Legendary or Heroic, wherever that super hard mode is.
I was always terrible at Halo.
Yeah.
I needed kills. I needed to kill you.
Okay. Eric, if you ever team up with Eric in anything, he will kill you. He will stab you in the back with a rocket launcher.
You just, at some point, you gotta win.
That's why I never teamed up with you. You always teamed up with everybody else, and we were always fight Andy. Me. Remember that?
You were just the easiest person to kill.
Easiest? I was the toughest. That's why I was aftered.
Mike was better. Mike was better than you at Halo, I think.
I was equal part on original Halo with Mike. Mike just personified himself as better. You know? Mike, if you're listening to this,
I don't think
let's
Mike's
hang out,
listening.
Mike.
We haven't seen you in so long.
Mike, what have you been doing? Have you been watching Heroes Season 1 because it was good, and Season 2 and 3 were kind of bad, and you were like reflecting what happened? Or watching Firefly thinking, hey, is Netflix bringing that back?
Netflix.
Didn't the show Community get canceled, or
never even heard of it?
Never heard of Community?
I don't think it's canceled.
It's not canceled?
Not that I know of.
Okay, so Community's funny. I only saw a few episodes when I was gymming at this certain time period, but yeah, I liked it.
Nice.
Any shows or movies you've seen lately? I know one isn't Django.
No, I saw parts of it.
You saw parts of it?
It's just a 2.5 hour long
Dude,
movie.
Dude, it is worth every second.
It's so long. I can't sit for that long.
Okay, I saw Hotel Transylvania last weekend, or like
alright,
within the week. And it's good. It's cartoony. Wait, did I talk about this on the last podcast?
I think so.
Did I?
I'm pretty sure.
You need to reevaluate your life right now.
Okay, I forget what happens. I haven't edited the last podcast. Okay, there's a podcast before this one, which doesn't really matter because I'll post that one before this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
This will be number 6? Yeah, it'll be number 6.
Yeah, this will be 6.
Okay, should we have another... Jasmine, you said you got a lot of questions, right? Would you like to ask us one? Because...
Alright. If you had to pick any movie monster, or villain, or even superhero to do battle with, who would you choose and why?
Okay. If anybody didn't hear that, I'll put subtitles, or, which hero, monster, or villain would you do battle with?
What's the dude's, what's the blue dude in Megamind?
Megamind?
That is Megamind.
Megamind. The blue dude in Megamind is Megamind.
I thought the white dude was Megamind.
Are you thinking of Titan, like
I was
Jonah Hill's character in Megamind?
Not him.
Like
I'd do battle with the blue guy.
Megamind.
Yes.
That's his name.
Megamind. Alright.
You could just call him...
I got him confused. I thought Megamind was Titan, and then I didn't know what Titan's name was, but I thought that
what was the
Megamind.
other dude? The hero's Mighty Man? What's the...
That's the dude's name I don't know.
Like the hero, who's basically...
He's irrelevant.
He's irrelevant? But...
Answer the question, Andy.
Okay, so you fight... Why Megamind? Hold on, I want...
He'd just be the most fun.
He'd be the fun?
He'd be the most fun.
So, okay, I have to fight a movie. Like, monster, hero, or villain?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much anything you see in a movie.
Oh, what would I fight? What would be the most fun to fight?
Vegeta.
Do cartoons count or just movies?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Whatever I want? Wow, that's opening a lot of doors. Who would I fight? I would fight not Spider-Man. He'd kill me. He has the strength of a spider, proportional. Heck. I want to fight someone I really hate. You know, like you've seen a movie or a TV show where there's a character you just automatically dislike.
Well, which one?
I know. My first choice would be Gumby. Because
Gumby.
think about it. He can't hit that hard. It's easy.
Nah, you could turn into like a Mr. Fantastic.
No, Mr. Fantastic, he's different. He's like...
Gumby's like silly putty though. You'd be punching him. And it just wouldn't work.
Gumby's clay. He's not silly, but he's clay. I'll get a torch and harden him. He can't do anything.
I don't know. I think Gumby might fuck you up.
Gumby will
I
not
think
fuck
Gumby might
any-
fuck you
You know
up.
I
what,
think Gumby's horse would fuck him up, but I think you could take Gumby.
I could take Gumby.
I don't know. Gumby can start like ripping off his arm and throwing it at you and shit. And then it could grow back like Boo, like Majin Buu.
Okay, that's a sick power. Having the power of Plastic Man or Mr. Fantastic. More Plastic Man because he's fun. Do you know about Plastic Man?
No.
He's DC's version of Mr. Fantastic, one of them. And he was a thief that goes good guy. But it's really funny because he can mimic other people. He can turn into clothes, like...
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's like the funny character.
If I had to pick someone to fight,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I would decide on Winnie the Pooh. Now I know you're saying he's not a villain. He's not a villain to you, but think about the bees. They make that honey, and they want to keep that shit.
Okay, there's comics. There's Disney comics of Winnie the Pooh. And Winnie the Pooh was a dick to everybody in that.
I believe it. He seems just like a little bit of a douchebag.
Okay, to Eeyore once, he said, "We're going to throw you a surprise party." Eeyore replies, "I don't like surprise parties." Then Winnie the Pooh told him, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not inviting you." And then he walks away. And, okay, there's another one with Piglet just sitting in the middle of nowhere. And Winnie the Pooh comes up to him and tells him, "You're in my spot." Winnie the Pooh is a jerk.
Winnie the Pooh. What was the boy's name?
Christopher Robbins.
That's it.
Do you remember? Did you ever play Kingdom Hearts?
Not the whole way through, but I
Not-
played a little of the first one.
I think in the second one you get to go into Winnie Pooh Land. It's kind of boring though. It's just all mini games. Like just.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's not. There's I think very little enemies in the Winnie Pooh. But oh, did you know Buzz Lightyear and Woody were supposed to be summons? Like, you know how they had summons incorporated with Disney, like the genie.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be summons in the game, but in the end they weren't implemented. But in the game data, they're still there, like the models.
That's pretty cool.
Same in the first.
Can you bring them up?
All this is found on Did You Know Gaming, DidYouKnowGaming.com, where you can find random video game trivia. But no, in the first Kingdom Hearts, there was supposed to be a Jungle Book level.
Alright.
But it never finished. But the game data is still in it, and you can hack into it. Yeah.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Do you remember the Jungle Book?
Yeah, I remember that. I thought you were gonna. I was gonna say I never got to that level, but yeah, I remember the Jungle Book.
Jungle Book was good.
Did you guys watch the Jungle Book movie?
The Jungle Book movie?
Yeah.
The live action one?
No, not the live action one. There's like a cartoon movie, like a Disney movie.
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking about like a game or something. I zoned out. I'm gonna admit, you're a little bit boring.
I was talking about random facts. It's not boring. It's interesting. I'm sure the internet would appreciate.
I don't know. I'm in the podcast and I got bored.
Okay, you're sort of in and out of the podcast.
I'm sitting right here.
Jasmine.
I'm live action podcasting with you right now.
You're sort of partial podcast. You're also talking to your computer.
He also, my computer told me, aka Jonathan, that he wanted to point out a bunch of grown college students on a Saturday night are discussing the compatibilities of a fictional animated bear. That's what our lives have come to. I feel like I should point that out to all of you.
Jasmine, you can tell your computer that this is fun. Getting dressed and silly wasted in the middle of a gutter. That may be some fun to others, but no, not to the people on the DandyCamel podcast. We know the true value of entertainment, of fun, and this talking, enjoying. People listening to us is also having fun and also learning a little on the way.
We should watch the Lorax tonight. I watched it. I cried. It was so good.
It was pretty good. I
was
love
really
the Lorax.
I haven't seen Lorax yet.
No, we should see
You
it.
guys haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph yet.
No.
No.
Wreck-It Ralph was so good.
Was it better than the Lorax, though?
I don't know. It got me really choked up at a scene. It is Disney. They can do that. They have the power. They like harness like emotional energy at Disneyland, and just like sometimes there's a kid that cries at Disneyland.
Yeah.
They harness that. There's like a collection, like a generator that collects it all, and they put it into their movies.
Do you think the government has cameras in your TVs that watch you? In your computer?
Yeah, they listen to your Skype calls.
You think?
Yeah, they do. The FBI listens. Well, think about it.
I bet they just see I bet they just see a bunch of porn, dude.
Think about it. Okay, what would a pedo use? The internet, right? They have to monitor that shit.
Not really that. I mean, like, they're probably just creeping in on your conversation and just watching for the fuck of it. Like,
maybe they're listening right now, and as soon as I upload this to YouTube, it'll just be a silent noise.
Right now, they're typing in a code to like block to make your computer crash, and this episode will be no more.
Oh, that'd be off. No, my computer's very good, very good. Oh, I got Chivalry. I wanted you to play a little bit of it.
What is it?
It's medieval combat.
It's pretty cool. Remember when I beat you in fencing? I do.
Oh, the cheap shots? You took a swing at me when we were supposed to gain up on the other guy.
Strubert.
Yeah, you took a wild swing at me.
That's called hedging the bet.
I thought we had an agreement that we'd kill the other guy before we killed each other.
We were gonna kill him, but like he was almost dead. He only had one left.
No, this was at the very beginning of the fight. You were just like, whoosh, now we're on to this guy. Giving yourself an edge for the later fight. I would have won, Eric. I nailed your balloon like 5 times. It just didn't pop.
I'm
you
just
the
better sword fighter,
that
dude.
Is,
craftier.
Okay, if Jasmine comes next year to I don't want the other 2, Eric.
You don't like that. You don't like Strubert.
We wasted an hour. We wasted like 2 hours waiting for the mofo. The moofo.
Strubert.
Waiting for him to what?
Just come. We were supposed to leave at like 10, 11. We left at like 1.
He was
for the Renaissance Fair.
He was like, I'll be there in 10 minutes. And then I guess he had to cut his lawn and do all this yard work, so we left like 2 hours later.
Yeah. I mean, we missed...
They have fencing at the Renaissance Fair?
There's like a little thing you can fence with other people. You gotta wear gear, but it's still pretty fun.
That'd be awesome. I've always wanted to get like foam swords or lightsabers and leave them by the front door. And now imagine this. Imagine a world where you never know when you're going to come home to a sword fight or not. Like, you walk in the door and there's an agreement. You get tapped in the arm and it gets taken away. You get tapped in the leg, you know what I mean? And then one stab and you're done. So you never know when you're going to come home and someone's going to throw you a lightsaber and you're just going to do battle. That'd be awesome.
It'd be sweet to have a lightsaber. Like a big, like foam lightsabers that would glow.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Like, not the...
We should look into that. We could sword fight.
We could sword fight.
You could get those swords we got at Walmart.
Eric, you and I can make a video of a rematch. The rematch. Fencing. Eric the Worthless. Except you have to dress as a camel. Well, you don't have to dress as a camel since you are a camel.
You want me to dress as a camel?
I'm thinking if we ever have like a booth or something at a convention, you're going to always dress up as a camel.
Why would I dress up as a camel?
Or wear like a camel mask. You know those horse masks, but camel.
We went to a concert and this one rapper wore a pig's mask. I don't know the name of the band because they were like
underground?
One of the first, like, what's it called?
Covers?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Wow. Pig mask. You know, there's a Batman villain who wears a pig's mask and dances. Yeah. Yeah. I think his name was Dr. something. I don't know. I haven't really read much Batman. I'm more of a Marvel. Okay, should we wrap this up?
Yeah. Alright.
Alright. You want to sign off?
Alright, that's all for now, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening, and tune in again. I think that was better than yours.
Fuck you.
Hold on, last word. Ha ha!